Howdy YouTube, and welcome into Fullmetal Alchemist. We are entering a new phase almost in the series, so it's anybody's guess as to what's going to happen in this one. So let's just watch it and find out. As always, I really hope you enjoy my reaction. Thank you so much for joining.
So you've decided to become a soldier after all. That's all the proof I need. You're not ready to learn flame alchemy.
Oh, is this a younger Roy?
I already mastered the fundamentals of alchemy.
And this was Master Hawkeye. Hawkeye's dad? There's more history than we know.
Terra needs alchemists. It's a matter of defending our homes. If we don't help them...
I'm tired of hearing that vile rhetoric.
Oh, he looks so like young and ignorant.
Simply join the military. You could get grants for your research. You could...
I don't need a grant for something I've already completed.
Oh.
Finished your research?
So he's another alchemist?
Powerful alchemy. It would only cause tragedy if I placed it in the wrong hand.
Wait, did he also do something with the Philosopher's Stones?
We alchemists are hungry creatures.
Who is this person?
I've been dead for a long time.
Oh,
Master!
I wonder who he is. Roy also said something about his position.
My daughter. She's in possession of my research.
Okay, Hawkeye's daughter. What's the age difference between Roy and Hawkeye?
Done so much. I don't think I can ever thank you enough.
It's the least I could do.
I wonder how close they are here.
Let me guess. You also don't approve of me becoming a soldier.
Oh, she wasn't in the military at this point.
There's nothing childish about caring. I'd like to believe that you're serious about this.
No wonder there's such a strong loyalty between them.
Can I trust you, Roy? With my father's research?
What was it? What was it? What is that?
Hayate, bad dog.
What is that on her back?
It happens all the time.
Oh, are we gonna get to see Hawkeye's back again? It looked like the circles we'd seen previously.
But I didn't use it. I didn't have to.
Oh, cleaning the gun.
I couldn't pull the trigger. It's pathetic, huh? If I just... Well, I was just useless.
I understand though. I don't think I could shoot a gun.
She could have shot him. But deep down, I knew that would be wrong.
Yep. That was a very tense time.
She would have shot him if I hadn't been
No,
there.
I don't think she would have done.
My fault. I've got no
No,
resolve.
no. I think that's the wrong way to look at it.
After all, you love her, don't you?
It's not like that. We've just been friends.
Oh,
since we were
he's so
little kids,
young.
and she's like family to me.
Sometimes he comes across as so mature, but others...
What happened with Scar? I'm sorry. This only added to your burdens.
Has Hawkeye's voice changed, or is he just a bit more relaxed in this setting?
Does it ever feel like a burden to you?
I've lost the right to look at it that way.
Oh?
I can't deny that I'm the one who chose this path.
Ask you about that? Would it be all right?
Wait, what does she do for Ishvalan? Or against it?
Time to confess. Tell me your
Oh,
sins.
yes!
What...
Now this is an interesting encounter.
Ishvalan is a harsh and barren country.
Oh?
Natural that a faction of the population would protest the country's annexation by Amestris. Their mistrust was soon justified.
Okay, so we've learnt about this incident. Rightly so?
It soon escalated into a civil war.
Yeah.
And the fighting lasted 7 long years.
Oh wow, wait, did it spread this far?
Executive Order 3066.
Imagine being involved in that decision. What's a horrific and scandalous thing? Then it becomes complicated because people think they're fighting for their own country or defense or whatever it is. Jesus.
Most combat is blind.
Oh, wait, that's her. Oh no.
Sure to die when we pull the trigger. Where other soldiers don't always
we have seen
a direct
her in that role previously, being a sniper.
line. Of course, the state alchemists.
Yeah.
Listen here. I am the Iron Blood Alchemist, Boss Grod.
You're new. What a mighty fine moustache.
I am the only man able to take the lead in this battle.
But they have their own alchemists, right? The Ishvalans? Or they were starting to discover it. Oh God, these people. Jesus. This is... Flipping hell! That is not making the edit. Jesus Christ. Wow, it's heckin' brutal.
Those savage Ishvalan dogs! Damn them!
Oh, Hugh.
Hey, Roy! Roy Mustang!
Hello. Is this where they met?
You've changed since the last time I saw you.
I could say the same, Hughes.
I think anyone would change in this situation.
You have a letter.
Oh, thank you.
What? What's wrong?
I've still got a beautiful view. Patiently waiting at Central for the day I can come home. All alone.
Huh?
Long before some jerk puts the moves on her!
Did they have their daughter at this time?
Happens in movies and novels all of the time. The soldiers who never shut up about their girls back home, they don't make it.
Wow, that is not good advice.
All right then. I can make it through this day. This letter is all I need.
It's nice to have a glimmer of light.
This destruction. For what purpose? All that's left is sand.
True. It seems a little excessive to suppress an uprising.
Excessive? Excessive?
Hello, Major Mustang. Long time no see. Do you still remember me?
This war. Even her.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
She has the eyes
whoa.
of a killer, too.
He didn't know she was in the military at this point?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Reza Hawkeye.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
She has a scar on her back. Interesting. Interesting, interesting.
That alchemy was meant to be used to help people. So why is it being used to kill them instead?
Oh gosh.
It's the job we state alchemists have been given to do.
This
That's why we're
guy!
killing these people instead of protecting them.
This guy is the dude in prison, I believe, in current day.
That right?
Ah, his eyes. Himbly. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that.
You're not very happy to be here, are you? Well, you don't appear to be.
Why would you be happy?
That split second when you take down an enemy, you don't allow yourself to feel the slightest tinge of satisfaction and pride in your skill.
Whoa.
It's enough, Kimberly!
I'll tell you what I don't get. Did you people expect something different? Did you put on that uniform thinking you wouldn't be asked to kill?
Oh, jeez.
Too bad there's the bell. Time for me to get back to work.
He enjoys it. The sick, sick man.
It's simple. I don't want to die. That's the only reason. The reasons are always simple.
I guess that's what war comes down to. People protecting their own livelihoods.
Hell is the reason for this war.
But
The reason? There is one. But it's worse than you can imagine.
oh god, so much death. Oh, Marco was right there. What the hell did they do? Oh, this is when they made the first stone?
What happened to this stone? It was given to Major Zolf J. Kimberly. He was known as the Crimson Alchemist.
Oh, is he a homunculi?
Black hair and cold eyes. Yes.
He remembers him. Oh gosh, he was the one there. Of course. Okay.
That single stone turned the battle around.
Oh my god.
Beautiful sound. It doesn't get any better than
So
that.
it, I guess, amplified his powers.
I couldn't dream of a more fulfilling job.
Well, that's awful.
It's a beautiful sound! Like a symphony! This stone is amazing!
Oh, how grotesque a person.
With no other options, the Ishvalan surrendered. The High Priest of Ishvalan, Lo, offered himself to the Fuhrer on behalf of his people.
You're asking me to take your life in place of the remaining tens of thousands of Ishvalans.
Of course they say no.
You sincerely believe that your single life is equivalent
Not when
to
it comes to creating Philosopher's Stones. He is cold.
not enough to call off the extermination.
How can you be so
Oh
inhuman?
wait, is that Hughes in the background?
You're a monster.
True.
You wish to see me struck down for all these atrocities. Use your own hands to do so, not God's.
God, what a thing to say. Okay, this is shaping up to be a history lesson episode. We're learning.
Whatever it takes to protect the people I love.
Yep.
And in turn, they'll protect
So we've
the
seen like
ones they...
snippets of this kind of interaction between these two. Yes, in this particular bit. He noticed Roy early. Hello.
You've decided to take this path?
And this was the beginning of their thing.
It is our duty to carry the bodies of the dead across a river of blood to their resting place.
Deep.
If I ever deviate from this path, then I want you to shoot me. And I'm trusting you.
Imagine that being an order.
Of course I do, sir.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'll follow you into hell if you ask me
As long as
to.
they're on the same page. Okay, coffee's done.
Even if the Colonel does become the Fuhrer, how will that change the fact that this is still a military state?
Run by homunculi.
First thing we'll have to do is restore power to the Parliament. We'll take it back from the military and make it democratic again.
That's not an easy feat.
For example, those who were praised as heroes during the Ishvalan campaign will be brought to trial as war criminals.
Hell yes.
That's right. In a just, peaceful world, after all that we've done, we'll be seen as mass murderers.
I mean...
Homunculi were the ones pulling the strings. They caused the Civil War.
Oh gosh, that's a really complicated one.
We were the soldiers who carried it out.
I guess it comes down to that, doesn't it? They didn't stop or protest. They just went along and did it.
You don't have time to start worrying about us. Your hands are already full.
Very full. It does almost feel like a side quest now with everything else going on.
Excuse me, Mr. Armor? It's not Mr. Armor. It's Alphonse Elric. Your name is Elric? You remember Edward Elric, don't you?
Brother?
Probably look just like him then. How rude! For starters, I am way taller than my brother is.
Are these two gonna go blah blah blah? Are they gonna become a thing?
I don't have a temper like he does. I'm a gentleman. Really hope that you get your body back soon. Oh, well, thank you.
Oh my, wait, is that gonna become a thing? I'm alright with it. Ed's got Winry, so it's fitting that Al would find some romance as well.
Time for your supper.
Wait, how did this end?
You thinking about Ishvalan crying yourself to sleep.
Flippin' hell! This has been a huge episode for talking to Hawkeye and learning a little bit more about her history and some of the Ishvalan War details as well. I kind of welcome it. It's always nice to take a pause sometimes. But the main thing, I think, is the clues to her father and also this tattoo that is on her back. I wonder if it is Philosopher's Stone related or something new. We will have to keep watching to find out, so hopefully I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Take care.